And that's a great big hello, everyone. Oh, sorry. Might be slightly croaky today. Welcome back to Roadcraft. Excuse me. I shall be partaking in quite a lot of water today. I got ill with something on Friday. That's last Friday. So, like, 5 days ago, 6 days ago, something like that. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is. But it's kind of knocked me sideways, shall we say? So that's why I had to cancel on Sunday, because I pretty much spent most of Sunday in bed, or other appropriate soft places. Tried to go back to work yesterday and realised that that was a very bad idea. So I'm back on the sick again. Yeah, I sound like some sort of very, very ill frog at the moment. But I decided that I've not been able to play this game in a while, and I wanted to play it, and I wanted to play it with you guys, and I decided to just see how I go. If I need to finish early, I will, but hopefully, voice permitting, I will get through this. I have cough sweets and everything prepared and ready. So hopefully those will see me through. How are you all doing? Oh, thank you very much, gangster. Yeah, I hope I'm well. I'm on the mend, but I'm still not mended, shall we say. So, yeah. Hopefully should be better by Sunday's stream, where we'll be tackling some SnowRunner, but right now we have our first, I would say, serious cargo delivery in Roadcraft. I mean, we've been delivering a little bit of cargo here and there. We've been pulling some big loads to places, but nothing quite like this. Allow me to introduce you to something that I have discovered here, right? This is the Zeke's heavy transport vehicle. It's certainly going to be transporting a lot today. Yeah, we have somewhere in the region of about 35 to 40 concrete slabs on the back of this thing. I spent a little time with the Zeke's heavy crane there and a few other trucks, just kind of ferrying concrete back to the plant here in order to build stuff with them, because we have the need for concrete. It's actually a side mission that we need to deliver this concrete to. Our main tasks are for steel pipes and steel beams over to these two locations here. But we have some bridges to build. If you'll remember last time, I set the foundations for these two bridges here. We have this one, which will allow us to then go through here, and then over to here, and we have another one here, which will allow us to get into the plant over to our destination. We also have another bridge, another interesting bridge. A bridge that I didn't think I would ever build. It's a bridge to the castle. It's kind of insane. But yes, we can actually get a bridge from here all the way up to the... It's a ramp. It's a ramp. It's not a bridge. It's a ramp. But yeah, we've got that. New version is slightly better. Yeah, I will probably get the new version eventually, and hopefully I'm not going anywhere with too many hills or rough terrain. But it's the only vehicle that I have in my fleet that can manage this amount of beams, pretty much. So we're going to take this for a wander through here, across here, through the quarry, and over here. Because I believe the relief camp is the relief camp. Where are we actually taking this? Here? Maybe? Oh no. What's that there? Workshop. There it is. That's the relief camp. So that's where we're going to end up. So we might actually drop off a few beams in our base, slabs in the base, so that we can just transport them from there. We have two. I'm going to leave not more than that. So let's just see how we get on here. This is going to be a fun little haul. Hopefully. I did actually spend quite a long amount of time stacking all of these up, so hopefully this actually works, because I think I spent probably about in the region of half an hour stacking this trailer. Yeah. And not to mention the hour or so I did clearing out pretty much all of the concrete from this section of the map. As you can see, it is nicely cleared. There is nothing here anymore. Yeah, that's where I got all the concrete bits from. So yeah, this should be interesting, hopefully. If I'd actually thought about this properly, well, if I'd thought about it properly, I would have come to a different conclusion on how to do this. But that involves putting it all into my storage and getting it out somewhere else on the map. And I wasn't really prepared to stack this trailer twice. It took long enough to stack it once. So hopefully we can actually get through doing it this way. Frankly, that is leaning quite a bit. Yeah. If I hadn't been so sick, I may have had more time to put into an alternative plan, but sadly that was not to be. So this is the scheme that we've got to work with right now. My only worry is getting this through the now drained mine entrance. There is an easier way to go. Ooh, do tell, gangster. Before I get too far along here. Stop here a moment. Because I did think about possibly going all the way round this way, but this part, which part of the road is it? This part of the road is still pretty bad. Oh, right, yeah. That that would probably be an easier way of doing this, but yeah, I really don't want to have to stack these things twice. I'm just hoping and praying that this works out, because otherwise I'm going to have so much egg on my face, it's going to be untrue. Yeah. Well, like I said, gangster, it did take me probably about half an hour just to stack this trailer. And I really want to avoid doing that, especially on stream. If I'd had more time off stream, I probably would have attempted to do that. Because that is definitely easier. But we're here now, doing it. So long as we don't get stuck anywhere. Oh, there's moments before getting stuck. Am I high centered? I think I am, aren't I? That doesn't bode well. I'm getting stuck here. That really doesn't bode well, actually. Yeah, that's really not good at all. I go this way. There we go, that's a bit better. I know, kind of. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh, this is not good. This is not good already. Hey there, Groot. Yeah, it's, hill after the dried area. Yeah. That's also coming to mind right now, considering how difficult it is just climbing this bit. Yeah, it just does not have. What on earth is it having trouble getting over? I mean, seriously, what is it actually? Is it something on the road that it's having trouble with, or is it just that this vehicle absolutely sucks? Yeah, I think it's just that this vehicle actually really does suck. Like, so much. Alright, we're gonna have to reevaluate then, aren't we? We would pick the best possible place to get stuck, by the way, truck. You know that? Like, where it's virtually impossible to turn you around. Without probably getting more stuck. No, we are, oh dear, right, this ain't good either, actually. I can't even turn this darn thing around right now. The trailer is just not cooperating with me. Come on, you darn thing. Yeah, we are well and truly stuck. I am very unimpressed considering what I know of the Zeeks from SnowRunner. That is terrible. Hey, Biggie! Oh, excuse me. Nice to see you. I would try going backwards, but I think I'm actually completely stuck. Unless I can reverse this back over the bridge, maybe. Can I even get the trailer lined up to do that? Is that going to be another headache? Right, we may have to just... centralize this a little bit, we might be able to oh, thank you, Groot. Yes, yeah, I'm quickly realizing that, gangster, this is most definitely not the Zeeks from SnowRunner. It's pretty poor, to be absolutely honest. What they've done to my... Look how they've massacred my boy. Heavy equipment transport, my foot. Okay. Change of plans. We're going to have to reverse back over here. Head back to the garage. Dump off all of these slabs and then find a different way to transport them. And that might be something we have to do after we've done the rest of the missions that I have planned, because most of my other trucks are actually occupied with other jobs. Come on now, stop swinging too far that way, please. Out of my way, you. Okay. Lesson learned. At least we learnt it there and not, like, after we'd nearly gotten to our destination. Alright, so that's a positive. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to make multiple trips. Take fewer at a time from a different location. I know what you mean, gangster, but it's like... You said that the Stranic... Do I even have the Stranic? I don't think I have. Sound familiar. Oh, this thing. I had trouble with this thing. I really did. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I will... The slabs are all going in kind of different directions anyway, so it's not that much of a problem to just take them to base and go from there. I think it'll probably be easier in the long run, to be fair. Certainly be faster driving, you know. That's I just have the fear now. Getting stuck on that slight incline after the bridge, you know, just made me think of trying to get through the mine, even with a tow, is probably not worth the struggle. And then getting up the hill on the other side, and it's dead twisty and turny. No. We will attempt this a different way. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I think if I'm loading up less than 30 odd at the same time, then it's probably going to be easier anyway, you know? I was just of the impression that this truck would be worth a grain of salt, but it's just clearly not, so lessons learned. We'll use our new Boron or something, you know? Is that Boron or is it something else? Yeah, a lot of my other trucks are already prepared and ready to rumble. With a lot less, this truck stinks. Yeah, I'm finding that. Honestly, I haven't had any problems with it thus far, you know? But then again, I've only been using this thing to deliver the paver and the roller to destinations. Oh no. Am I gonna get... Oh no. Am I gonna get stuck here? Oh, come on. Right, okay. Let's try the idea of using this guy to tow me in. That's actually not a bad idea, you know? Yeah, just spawn them in where you need them. Probably ought to buy a newer version of this as well at some point, but money is currently a little tight. Functions. It's actually doing the job, which is pretty impressive, I will say. And tow on. Oh. I think it already was. Or I don't know if it was. Right. Come on, you beastie boy. Let's get out of here. Oh, that is bizarre. The default would be off. That is something I can say against Roadcraft, is that some of the control options do make slightly no sense, you know? Right, okay, we can. Pull this forward and dump all of these in.
We have those reinforcement plates locked and ready to go. Let's stake this town, grab those plates and install them near the Montville shoreline.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Why did I only have 25? I thought I made a lot more than that. Oh well. What was that? Huh. Okay, so that was delivering them to there. I'm slightly perplexed, but never mind. Okay, hang on a second here. I didn't even see that. Huh. Right, okay. Never mind. We are going to switch over to our second base of operations over here. Where, as you can see, guys, I have been busy loading up some trucks with stuff. Again. Oh, there. Had it all loaded up. Why did the straps come off? All loaded up perfectly. Oh my lord, can you not? Hey babe. I'm okay. For the most part. I had this beautifully loaded and because obviously, apparently, the straps don't remember that they're engaged when you Right. Yeah, obviously the straps don't remember that they're supposed to be engaged when you come out of the game and come back into it later. But that's fine. Yeah, on the back of the mule here I actually have 10 beams and what is soon to be all of these pipes as well. Hook this baby up. And we'll put this over the front so that we have a little bit more weight. Right. Let's go and deliver these things, shall we? I've got my two dump trucks there loaded up with some more pipes for delivery as well. So yeah, like between last time and today, I have found time to stock up on the supplies, shall we say, like I said I was going to do. Oh, excuse me, guys. Some more water. Mule, please don't ride off the road like that. I was going to continue driving until I saw that my mule was making a beeline for the ditch. Which is not cool. Right, I think to cross this bridge, just after this bridge, there's a turn on the left by the look of it on the map that will bring us down to our destination. At least I hope there is, otherwise this is going to be an extremely long trip. Yeah, there it is. Sees it. You know, I really do have a liking for this mule. It may not be the biggest truck, it may not be the fastest truck, but in terms of jobs that I've completed with this thing, it has been everywhere. It is such a good little sport, you know. So if this is where I drop off the beams or the... feeling this is one of the drop-off locations. Oh, store the resources. See, you know, Lynx, your life would be so much easier if you learned to read. Oh, what am I? I've got a base right here. Oh, you are actually kidding me. I've just got to store the darn things. And I've got to take the steel beams. Of course, I've got to take the steel beams there. Oh, I hate my existence sometimes. Why don't I read anything? Like, what is this? What am I doing? Right, fine, okay. Well, let's just go and deliver the beams, I guess. And at least then we can just pack the... I could have sworn that that garage up there was flashing. And I was like, that's where I need to take the pipes. No, that's not where I need to take the pipes, was it, game? Actually, speaking of things that slightly annoy me in this game, that is one of them. Sometimes the quest tracking is arguably a little confusing at times. Like as to where you should be going, you know? Build some bridges here as well, don't I? Otherwise, this is going to get dicey really quickly sometimes. Oh no. That's it. Yeah, I could do with like a little concrete bridge over there or something. Wonderful, more concrete, haha! And unstrap. Perfect. Okay. Is there an easy way for me to get out of here? Do I literally just... I think I literally just go back the way I came, don't I? Slightly annoying, but never mind. I seem to be just full of mistakes today. And I can't blame it on an illness because I did all of this episode's prep when I wasn't ill. I think. Or maybe I was ill and just didn't realise it. The way? I just look like a fool now. Never mind. Stuff happens. See again. Hopefully I don't make any massive errors of judgment today. That would be fortunate. Oh man. Right, okay. At least it only took a couple of minutes to get over here. And at least I realised pretty quickly that this is what I had to do and not something else. Let's get these quick and go from there. Squeezing through, fellas. Don't mind me. Imagine if there was a vehicle damage system in this game, that would have given me a burst tyre and half my suspension damage. Can move the blue truck. Ooh. But do you need a winch to do that? I imagine probably. Could you do it with a crane? Didn't actually think of that. I never even thought to consider that you could move those train cars. That's very handy to know, actually. Oh, right. Lighthouse. Push him out of the way. That makes a lot of sense as well. Da, 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 da. I did hear about that gangster, yes. I actually saw a little YouTube short about that. Might have to partake in that at some point. Yeah. These bad boys stored. Then that mission is then done. One, two. Them. Okay, next. This guy. Yeah. At least I didn't choose a different muster point, one that was like miles away from the base. That was at least fortunate. Oh, lost one. is here. We'll just grab that with the crane. And one final vehicle, big dumpy boy. Oh, shouldn't be able to lose anything out of this one if we take a corner too fast. Hey, nice one, gangster. I know my progress is, shall we say, less than a lot of people, due to a combination of, you know, streaming schedules and being ill, has left me in a slightly less than perfect position for that. Okay. Oh, we need to plot a route as well to the production. Oh. Okay. Right. We had better. No, not this guy. This guy. We'd better go and move that train car. That's where we'll be going. Big stop over there. Move that train car out of the way. And then we can set this route. And hopefully that's that mission done. Hey, nice. How many of those toy cars and barrels are there? Like, in the whole game anyway? Is it like 2 or 3 per map sort of thing? Or are we talking like 5 or 6 per map? Either way, it's probably going to take me a long time to find them all. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Let's do 36-ish. Wow, that is quite a few. That is a decent amount of cash. Yeah, only about 8 barrels. Right, yeah, they're a lot. Well, they are worth 40,000 each as opposed to 10,000, so that makes sense. That being said, 36 toy cars is only 36,000, which is actually less than 1 barrel. Wow, that really is just something for the achievements, you know? Right, let's try and just push this out of the way. Ah, that is amazing. Love it. I actually love that. That's brilliant. Right, let's plot this route. Where is it actually? Go that way. Going to send it along this same route because This one is finished. So we won't actually need to worry about it. Yeah. Road. Again, that other route there is also finished, so we don't need to worry about that either. Let's hope they can traverse a little bit of muddy ground here, shall we? This bridge as well. $5,000 Is that any vehicle 5,000 kilometers, or is that one specific vehicle 5,000 kilometers? That seems pretty mad. Ooh, excuse me. And dispatch. Let's go, guys. Okay, that's a very sharp turn for it initially. Oh, you absolute potato. Oh, but they're actually being smart. They're actually... Oh, will you look at that. They've actually made it round. These two haven't, though, mind you. Yep. Reverse. Reverse. No, not forwards. Stop it. Stop it. Crazy people. You crazy pair, what are you doing? Okay, maybe they'll reverse back now. There we go. It's like watching sheep. Oh, that is so depressing. Right, okay. Okay, that's just dumb. Why would they make the start point here? Oh, what? How'd you fail on that route? Get back to driving, you. Come on. Better. Hey, oh, hey, the second one popped up over there. Okay, that was... Oh, the third one's... Oh, by the might of something, that worked. I don't know how, but it worked, and I'm happy with that. That's fine. Right, okay, so that's on its way. Right, we now need to... Okay, how the devil do we get them over here? We're gonna have to bring... This is where we're gonna have to get to, basically. The crane. So, I want to get... And how do we get to that bit? Up here around. I'm gonna have to bring a crane over there. Okay. And then the other ones are the damaged trolley and the thing. But we also need to deliver these cargoes. This cargo. Actually, if I was to bring the Zixie boy over to the other base. Lakeside base here, right? So these roads are relatively flat and not too bad. So if I go over here, park this up, right, and then I go for big crane. Where's the big crane? There he is. Bring this guy over to the lakeside base as well. I'm definitely going to have to reload this thing, but that's fine. At least it's not quite as many slabs as it was before. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Where did my other one go? I saw that one come down, but there was another one. Note to self, don't do that again. That's actually pretty hilarious, I will say, but let's not have that happen again. Whoa! Okay. Stop! Stop! No! Not the jump! It flipped itself back into the cargo point. Oh. That's actually kind of hilarious. And terrifying at the same time. This game, or at least today's session, has been so funny. Goodness gracious me. So I'm guessing I probably don't have enough slabs to do all of the bridge work that I want to do at the moment. But I can get enough loaded up for a couple of bridges. The two bridges over to the destination where we need to take the truck. That I can do. So let's get that done, because I think we'll probably need like 14, 15 slabs, something like that. I hope. Now have 6 loaded. Cool. Yeah, I can't get several at once, you know? Okay, that's 1 bridge worth. Yeah, I keep skipping past all the ones that I can actually pick up. Okay. See, this is why I didn't want to spend a load of time loading concrete slabs, because it's not exactly the most thrilling thing to happen in this game, but here we are. Load up like 15, I think, just in case the other one needs like 10, like 8. Actually, it'd be really handy to know how many I need for both bridges. Is there actually a way to do that without going to the bridge? I know you can drive up to where you've set the bridge, and it will tell you how many slabs you need for it, but is there a way to check it, like, on the map? Because I currently can't get to the other bridge until I've built the first. That's 10. Let me just have a look at this, because if I go to the map here, if I jump in this guy, it says there 7 slabs, right, for this bridge. I'm assuming that this one will also need 7. Is it like the number of spans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not sure. Sorry. To find out. Oh wait. No, 3? Oh. Huh. 7. That one needs 14. So this one only needs 3. Wow, okay. Then I've got enough. If that's the case, because that's 7 and 3. Okay, that's actually quite good. Yeah, so I need 10 slabs. Which I think I already have there. Got 3 there. 1, 2, 3. 4. And actually, do I have too many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I do have too many. I have 1 too many there. And it's not a good thing because that means I'll be leaving 1 behind when I. Can you please not? Right. Slightly dicey, but okay. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay. Can I make this turn? Probably not from this angle, so let's just go around. It is a very nice way of having the game. I do love the kind of open aspect to it. In some ways, it's kind of like if you don't think of it, then you don't actually realize you can do it. Like the rail cars, I didn't realize you could move the rail cars. You know, I didn't think that was a thing that you could do. But now that I know that you can do it, it opens up fresh possibilities. And stuff like that, you know? So it's... I really do appreciate the kind of open nature of the game. Like, here is our puzzle box. Make of it what you want. That's performing so much better with only 10. Some rail cars, huh? Okay, you've got to test them, eh? That's fine, though. We can run some tests. There are a few rail cars that I would like to try moving. I'll have to try and do that at some point. Excuse me. Oops. Shunted that guy out of the way there. Sawmill. Right, where are we going? We're going up and around there, so we do actually need to go around the left. Hey, Walker, nice to see you. How are you getting on? Oh, excuse me. An orange coupler. I'll have to look out for those. Have to look out for those. Get these bridges built though. Oh, yeah, crap. 1 second. Was an infrastructure route failed? Really? go, my friends? Okay, they're gonna get stuck again, I can just tell. You're so close as well. Come on, you three. Either... Okay, so let's move over to this road where hopefully they won't run into trouble. Make sure that's all gravy for them. Yeah, oh yeah, those ruts there are quite deep. Please don't drive into that rut. Please don't drive into that rut. You absolute idiot. What are you doing? Come on. That's it. Help your friend through. I could have delivered these pipes myself, thank you very much, but no, you have to be like, no, we have to do it in a convoy. Oh, this guy's, get through here. Okay. Go on then. Oh, it's failed again. Oh, sorry. This game is incredibly enjoyable. You know, it really, really is, Walker. It is so enjoyable. It's so much like, I don't know, it just has such a more chill vibe about it than SnowRunner, you know? Not that I'm saying SnowRunner is bad by any means, it's very fun, but yes, that is a rail car that I can. But yeah, it's so good, so good. Ramming speed. Perfect. Right. All right. One bridge. Let's go build the other one. I would have put that truck on the back of this truck, but I'm not going to get it on board with where those beams are, sadly. So let's go and scout our way through. Ooh. Slightly rocky there, but hey, nice one, Walker. Very nice. That's good, because that disappeared for you for a while, didn't it? It just poof, left the building. How this goes here. reverse this in there because that is definitely going to need to be reversed, I think. Perfect. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Phew. Back to here. Weird. You had to restart things at the same time. Strange. Come on, please come get through. Yeah, there we go. No, it's gonna get stuck again, isn't it? Oh, just drive through, you peon. Come on, yes. Yes. I have to go and dump a bunch of sand down there. I am going to be most destructible. Right. I'm going to have to make use of the mule here to push these guys through, because otherwise this route is never going to succeed. Two of them got through, but the third one did not. Spawns entirely. Oh. Ah! I was just getting into position. Hateful. Right, now, let's turn around. Right. One. Smash the darn vehicles. Come on now. Out. Come on. Get on out of there. Go on. Up and at him. Good boy. And one more. Push. Come on. Get out of here, you. Go on. Go on. Skedaddle. That's it. I am definitely going to have to get some sand there, because that is now impassable. But, well, the problem with that, gangster, is that the right-hand side is where I sent them originally, and they tore a massive big gash in the landscape. But I suppose I could send them right up onto the grass next time. Yeah, something like that. Hey, there we go. Okay. Ooh, salt mine. the grass. Okay. More to this than meets the eye. Suspicious corporate espionage. That's what it is. Corporate espionage.
This order's coming right from the top. The drilling machine that you recovered from LaRoe's quarry, we need you to deliver it to the port. And the drilling machine from the lava quarry to the railway station. There's also other mining supplies for both locations. But you can plot a route for our trucks to deliver them. I know, that's a lot of hassle in drilling machines. Expensive ones too. So be careful with them.
Okay. So we've got to recover ourselves drilling machines. But first, let's get this guy delivered. We now have the bridges to get in there. Look at that road. That road is a nightmare. That is so much easier. Ba-da-ba-ba. Come on. See, this is the problem with not having any form of anything. Oh, do not, alright? Just do not. You useless truck. I'm so glad I never actually bought this thing in the actual game itself, because this performance is abysmal. Can't even drive itself out of a tiny little rut like that. That is unbelievably bad. Oh my God. It's a tiny little hill. It's a tiny little hill. What are you doing? Come on. This truck's like doing nothing is what I'm getting so far. It can't even do that. What on earth is going on? Oh no, there's a little bit of mud on the tarmac. I can't possibly climb it. Get up there, you fiend. Come on. I know you want to. That is pathetic. Come on. There we go. That's better. At least get you to where you need to go. Goodness me. Oh no. I had not anticipated this place being full of stuff. Oh my lord. Okay. This is a slight problem. Muley boy, we're going to need your assistance. Failed as well. See if we can get this moving again. No, I don't think it's a lack of engine power. I think it's literally a, it's just that Wayfarer truck has no all-wheel drive and no diff lock, so it can't apply any of the power it has to its wheels on anything other than smooth asphalt, which we are discovering is not a lot of places, unless I've built a road. We will get the mule over there and clear out those there's a pipe there that I need to sort out, but we will clear out those pipes and at least we should be able to deliver it. I hope we don't have to plot a route for it to get out, because it's going to be a nightmare, but at least if we have the mule in the vicinity, we should be able to push through most of this stuff. Still want to get that bridge to the castle built as well. I'll have to try and do that before today is out. We should have enough time for that. Definitely going to have enough concrete slabs now. Thought that bridge was going to be another 7 slab bridge, this one here, but it was only a 3, so that gives us some space. Corner is quite a corner there, I would say. This one fair. Should we need to actually bring anything here or out of here, we do at least have a clearer route. There we go. Hey, 100 kilometers. I just got the achievement for 100 kilometers. I've got a long way to go, it would seem. Only 4,900 to go. Thanks, gangster. Now, stuff to work towards, I guess. Two. Backed. Oh. Bring this over here. It's a nice song, isn't it? I like this one. Come on. Out with you. Whoop. Said out with you. You're gonna come out now. Wiggle. This guy is stuck in here firm. Goodness me. There's probably enough room to get through there, actually. So let's try that. Oh yeah, no problem. There we go. Okay.
Let's help Montville get its own fuel going. The route between the Montville administration and the oil station is blocked. That means we need a bypass. Plot that route and they'll be singing your praises. Maybe I'll even get a verse.
Okay, let's see if this can be done. Through here. Okay. quite sure how well this route is going to work. Just have to wait and see. Trying to give the NPCs enough room to kind of turn as they come onto things here, but okay. This one's going to be interesting. We're not just talking the truck now, we're talking the trailer as well. Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking. Whoa. Okay. It made it round there. That's good. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this might need some editing. How do you mess that up? Just tried to give them some swing room, but no. Now they're all like, oh, we can't do that. That point. Try that. Why is there a barrel there? Why must there be a barrel right there? Come on, dude. That's it. Push your friend. Oh, hey, that barrel actually helped the truck onto the bridge. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take that. Was not my intention, but it worked. Excuse me. Pull yourself through. There we go. Right. Okay, so far so good. Both trucks are still going strong. Oh. Yeah, we got stuck again. This truck is terrible. It really, really is, actually, to be fair, you know? It is quite possibly the worst truck in the game. I think a truck that was like, you know, just anything would be better. Right. Come on, take that turn. Nice and tight. Excellent. Oh no. That one didn't be able to make it round. Ooh, just look at that. Beautiful. Okay. I think I've seen enough. what I need to do now is go back to this guy, or rather this guy. Get myself some more slabs for the other bridge.
That solves Mop Bill's fuel problem. Better clear your schedule for that statue ceremony.
Oh, no, 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 no. Did not want to do that. Worthless. Yeah, I was actually, at one point, looking at getting that truck. I was like, ooh, hey, a big truck with a large flatbed for cargoes, you know? And then I saw its performance, and I was like, I'm so glad I never wasted money on this thing. It just does not perform, like, period, at all. It's so bad. Honestly, the Zeke's here is better. We've seen the problems that this thing has. This is 4. Next one. Need 14 for this next bridge. That's the goal for today, is to get that sorted, and then we can get the route to the castle done without having to worry about anything else. Hopefully, anyway. Hey, no problem. See you later, Walker. Have fun at your brother's birthday, by the way. That sounds like a good time. I actually need to back the Zeeks up slightly here, just so that I can... I got that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This will put us to halfway. Don't have enough for this. 13, so I need all of the ones that are available plus one more, which is actually going to be perfect, because I think that's literally exactly how many slabs I have. That's fine. That's fine where it is. Not a problem. Four more to go. Okay. Go, come on now. Away. That one. That'll be it. And we can be underway for the final bridge. Hopefully so, anyway, you know? Go. Perfect. I think that is perfect. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We might even have 15 unless I've counted badly there. Either way, we have plenty. So let's go. Actually, I should probably check exactly where I need to go on the map. So I have to go over there, across there, around here, across the bridge. How do I best get to here, actually? If I utilise this bridge here, through here, Just go straight through the sand quarry and over to there. I should be able to make that. I hope. One can only try. Plonk there, but never mind. Right. Oh. Yeah, what I should have done is loaded this guy up with all of the concrete slabs that I wanted at the lakeside base. That's what I should have done. Because then I could have just run them straight through here and done both bridges and the other one all at the same time. And I wouldn't have had any problems. Rather than trying to cart it halfway across the map. But there I am, making ridiculous mistakes, which, to be fair, I probably won't make again. So I now know the capabilities of this vehicle, and just doing it in a different way. I think it was just literally a case of after I'd stacked all of those concrete slabs onto the back of the Zincs, I didn't want to put them all in storage just to take them out and do it all over again. I think I just didn't like the prospect of that at all, but that's what you get, I guess. Trying to be smart and take shortcuts. Never mind. Oh. Oh. End this stream today, there is going to be a burger with my name on it in the kitchen. That's the plan for tonight. Try and get myself to the supermarket at some point, but that ain't gonna happen until I'm feeling better. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday I'll try it. Okay, not too good. Too tight there. Bonk, bonk. There we are. Oh wow, nice. Level 20, huh? Ooh, that's a ways away. I'm only level 6. That being said, we now have a little bit more money. Might look at buying a new vehicle at the end of today. See if we've got access to anything new that could be of use to us. There's the bridge. That is going to be one ridiculous construction essence. Get there now. Don't get stuck in the sand, Zeeks. Please don't get stuck in the sand. Low gear, pull through. That's it. Good boy. You can manage this many slabs at a time, can't you? There we go. Perfection. Perfection, perfection. Uh-oh. I hope those trees up there aren't going to be too much of a problem, but just have to see how this goes. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, not this close. Not this close. Come on. You actual fiend. I do not believe it. No, come on. Yes. That's it. That's it. Get there. Ah, ah, ah. I wonder if we can actually climb this. Let's have a little look. This is ludicrous. I love that you can actually do this. This is a bridge. No, it's just a giant ramp. All the way to the castle. Oh my lord. I'm here at the castle. Who would have thought I'd get this monstrosity all the way up here? Alright, let's get it out of the way because we actually need to, you know, get the route laid in now. Let's see. Oh, one time. This is the one we need. Get the route. Boom. Okay. Those containers. Where's the mule? Perfect. Let's just move those containers. You did yours? Yeah, so initially when I did that route, I did kind of go down the muddy path and all the way and up the thing behind the castle and everything like that. And I actually used the mule to kind of push the vehicle that was trying to get there through all of the obstacles without kind of rectifying any of them. But yeah, after that the route failed pretty much immediately, and I've not had time. I don't really want to bother with pushing them through again, so I just kind of didn't bother with it. Thought I'll take care of that later. You know. Then I saw the YouTube short of someone building this monstrosity bridge up to the castle, and I was like, that is an amazing idea. Why did I never even consider that? Because why would I ever consider that? That is a ridiculous... Where am I going? Near these... No. Trailer that way, that's what I want. call. There we go. Quickly just hopefully pull these things out of the way as well. Clear these few obstacles. You did that, you pushed it through 5 times. Wow. That is some commitment. I will say, that is some serious commitment. I just never had time for that, to be absolutely fair. Hey, it's a wheelie time. Really good time. Aha! Right. Right, dump this over here. Wait, look at it, it's a dolphin. Right, okay, let's get back to that infrastructure route. True, I guess. There is the time of making all of these slabs. I will definitely admit that that was not a thrilling experience. But still, I did it. And it's done. And now we can see if this actually works. Should work. Hopefully. But whilst that's doing that, let's see if there are any new vehicles that we've unlocked. Where's my... There we are. Shop. Anything new that we could get? You. Guess we could get this guy. As of... That has a very large cargo bed. It's not bad. I said I was going to get a new scout or something. Mine for the Malamute. Yeah, there's nothing really in our level bracket that's really necessary just yet. Why did I discount this? Oh, it's because it doesn't actually have all-wheel drive or diff lock. Oh. Vehicle failed on the route. Where? Oh, it's got to go all the way from there. How did it fail? Maybe a second mule. Let's see how this guy actually gets on. We're pretty much out time, so if this route fails again, I'll fix it later. Because I've got to go get some food, and I'm starting to flag slightly, to be absolutely honest. But I want to try and see if this route will work. But yeah, you're probably right. Like, a second mule might be not a bad idea. But then again, we don't necessarily need it right now. But I'll possibly consider it, because that could be a good idea. Ah, that's what it failed on. It got stuck there, you see? Getting onto the darn bridge, because there's a great big gap. But that seemed to work. Up he goes. It only has to work like 5 times, and it's fine, you know. So there is that. How is he stuck there? What's going on? That's better. Take a run at it. Put your all-wheel drive on, mate. What are you doing? Front-wheel drive only? What is this nonsense? Still going, though. He's still going. Lucky little guy. Oh yeah. Just like that. He doth arrive. And the route has completed. At least that many times. Per truck, so 850. So yeah, four more completions. That will be fine. All right, that's it for today, everyone. Excuse me. Excellent, excellent. So we'll be picking this up, sadly not next Wednesday, because sadly next week I'm on a back shift again. Which was kind of why I wanted to do today and get as much done as I possibly could. So I'll be back on Sunday with SnowRunner, and yeah, if I can fit in another Roadcraft stream at some point, if I find the time, I will do, but doubtful. I may have a different stream coming later on. Maybe a second stream this weekend, perhaps. I don't know. I'll have to discuss with Babe because I don't want to, monopolize. It's not the right word at all, is it? I don't want to abandon her if she's not happy with it. But there may be another stream on a different subject coming later this week, so keep an eye on the Discord for that. And yeah, until later, guys, I shall say farewell. So until then, do take care, do stay safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.